On 6 February 2025, the Uganda People's Defence Forces UPDF will commemorate 44 years since 41 men, led by Yoweri Museveni, launched a successful guerrilla war against the government of Dr. Milton Obote by attacking Kabamba military barracks in February 1981. The day, which is commonly known as Tarehe Sita, is commemorated through community engagement activities such as medical camps, cleaning, remembering of fallen comrades, and other activities that focus on mindset change and development through wealth creation. For this year, the 44th Tarehe Sita is to be commemorated in the Greater Masaka, Kyotera District, under the theme of celebrating Pan-African solidarity and the people's sacrificial struggle for freedom, democracy, and socio-economic transformation. As part of this commemoration, the Uganda People's Defence Forces has today commenced the Defence Forces Week, which will feature a series of activities including medical camps and quick impact projects, among others. These are to be held across the different UPDF units and missions from abroad.
That matter, this year's Defence Forces Week is scheduled to be hosted by Greater Masaka sub-region under the theme Celebrating Pan-African Solidarity and People's Sacrifice in the Struggle for Freedom, Democracy, and Socio-Economic Transformation. Your Excellency, this theme was carefully selected to suit this year's venue and activities in Greater Masaka sub-region.
The launching event was graced by the Vice President, Her Excellency Retired Major Jesca Alupo, in the presence of both serving and retired armed officers, ministers, members of parliament, and religious leaders.
And as soon as
in her address, Alupo applauded the UPDF for maintaining the country's peace, stability, and security for the last 39 years, reflecting on the historical significance of 6th February, which she described as a defining moment in Uganda's history.
Allow me in a special way to salute the UPDF leadership, as well as the men and women in uniform across the ranks and file of our military, for the tremendous patriotic duty, service, and sacrifice that you continue to make in our country's development and stability.
She further indicated the strategic importance of hosting the celebrations in the Greater Masaka sub-region, given the role the region played in the 1981-86 liberation struggle that brought the NRM government in power. Alupo appreciated President Museveni for the continued guidance on improving the welfare of UPDF and called on the Parliamentary Committee on Defence to be supportive to the ventures aimed at improving the welfare of the forces.
We shall be forever grateful to His Excellency General Yoweri Museveni for sharing his leadership talents and gifts with us, with Uganda, with Africa, and with the rest of the world. His gift of extraordinary leadership has brought us this far, and he continues to share his wisdom currently in Lango sub-region, where I'm expected to join them in the afternoon in the leaders' meeting.
On behalf of the Ministry of Defence and Veteran Affairs, the Line Minister Jacob Oboth welcomed the Vice President to the launch and indicated how Uganda now stands as a beacon for stability in the region. He indicated how it is a responsibility of all Ugandans to protect the achievements made by the NRM government.
Uganda now stands tall as a beacon of hope, prosperity, and above all, as a beacon of regional and continental stability. I wish to point out that the socio-economic transformation of Uganda has not just appeared in a vacuum, out of sacrifice and out of the peace ushered in by the men and women in uniform. Hongera sana.
The Deputy Chief of Defence Forces, Lieutenant General Sam Okiding, urged Ugandans to educate young people on how to jealously guard the achievements gained for the country, indicating how it takes limited time to destroy a nation built after a longer time. He re-echoed UPDF's commitment to protecting the peace and security of the country, appreciating the men and women who offered themselves for the betterment of all Ugandans.
I wish we could be also extending to our children, because for them they think nothing happened. Whatever they see probably dropped from heaven. Yes, there was a hand from heaven, but also blood and sweat had to drip.
Different government leaders and armed officers reminded the nation about the significance behind the Tarehe Sita Day in the history of Uganda.
Kyewuunyisa kitegeeza nti era tubadde tugabana ku nkyukakyuka oba ku nteekateeka z'eggwanga okutwalira wamu.
Kati buli mwaka okuva 96 buli mwaka tugenda mu bitundu ebyenjawulo eby'eggwanga which ekulembera olunaku olwo okuzza eri abantu okusiima.
John Baptista Hunza, Church of Uganda, Family TV News at 8.